Okay, I would like to thank you for coming to this little dinner. I think it's nice when the Blanchiani family can get together like this. We must do this more often. However, I am concerned and I am troubled. I am afraid that some of the other families in this town seem to be taking away more and more of our business. And I feel that if we are to remain the top family around here, we're going to have to make some changes in the way that we are perceived by the general public. Because, ladies and gentlemen, times have changed. Case in point, Frankie.
Yeah, boss?
When you whacked that broad this morning, tell us how you did it.
Well, I told her I was with the phone company, and when she opened the door, I took out my gun, and I started...
Whoa. Hold it. You told her what?
I said I was with the phone company.
But, Frankie, you don't work for the phone company.
I know.
So what, you lied to her?
Well, yeah.
Do you know what people are going to think? They're going to say, oh, I guess the Blanchianis are the type of family that lie to people. Is that it? No way. From now on, I want no more lying. Do you hear me? In fact, I want you to start calling your people and telling them that you are on your way over to whack them. Can you imagine how rude that comes across? Somebody's house is a mess. Maybe they got some errands to run, and then all of a sudden, no warning at all, somebody just shows up to whack them.
You are right, Lou.
Of course I'm right. And when I say to call someone, that doesn't mean have your secretary do it or send them an email or something. That means you picking up the phone.
Yeah, picking up the phone.
Shut up. Now remember, all of yous are representing this family. Now, Jojo, why don't you show us how you would do it?
Hi, this is Jojo, and you ain't doing nothing. I be buying a bit to whack you.
Excuse me. I'd be buying a bit to whack you?
Yeah.
That's not good grammar, Jojo, is it?
Oh, will you tell him?
I mean, when you're talking to the public, it's like they always say, you never get a second chance to make one of those, you know.
A first impression.
Shut up. No, they say you never get a second chance to do an impression.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Am I right? I mean, they're going to think Jojo of the Blanchiani family, he's not a professional.
I didn't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, you know what I would do? I'll tell you what I would do. If you called me talking like you were talking a moment ago, I hate to say this, I would probably whack myself. I mean, I would rather whack myself than have it done by somebody who is that unprofessional. I'm serious. Come on, people. Now, Lorraine, I understand you were driving down First Avenue at 80 miles an hour yesterday. What's the story there, sister?
I was being chased by the car.
That is no excuse. From now on, I want every one of the family cars to have one of these "How's my driving" stickers on them. All right? And if another driver lets you merge and you don't give them a friendly little wave, I'm going to hear about it, okay? This meeting's adjourned. Get out of here.
Now, Bobbie, if there's anything we can do for you in these last few moments, please do not hesitate to ask. I mean, seriously, if Franken's rubbing you too hard or if you're cold or whatever, just let me know.
Yeah, we could make you some tea. We got English breakfast. We got jasmine.
Yeah, and if you're worried about the caffeine keeping you up, well, I guess that wouldn't really be a problem for you now.
What is this, some type of sick joke?
No, not at all. Now, have you given any thought as to how you would like to be whacked? I mean, we got a couple of different guns to choose from.
Or I could run down to Eagle Hardware and get you a big hammer or something.
Yeah, right.
Just kill me.
Okay, but first, before doing that, would you mind filling out this comment card? It's strictly confidential. You know, on how you were treated prior to us whacking you. Take your time, because me, Tony, and Frankie, we got all day.
Jojo, what'd you say?
I said me, Tony, and Frankie, we got all day.
No. Jojo, come here, man. Come here. I honestly think it would be Frankie, Tony, and I got all day.
What? Yeah, see, you said me instead of I.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're not going to kill me, I'm leaving.
We'll be with you in a moment.
Are you sure I said that? Yeah. See, you gotta think of it like I got all day, so then you would say Tony and I got all day.
Yeah.
I'm going now.
Yeah, but what if Tony's not there?
Well, see, that's still the same principle,
Here I
though.
go.
It don't matter.
Why wouldn't Tony be there? What, Tony got something better to do?
Well, how do I know what Tony's doing?
It don't matter what Tony's doing. You see,
where the
that's-
hell is he?
Well,
Tony should be there. He should be there.